Good morning, friends. I am just about to do my makeup, which is not very much. I usually just do mascara, a little bit of blush, and sunscreen. I'm very excited about this hobby vlog. Today, we're going to be making a mosaic bird bath, which I am just beyond excited for. I don't actually have everything I need for it, so we're going to have to quickly pop into Bunnings to get a couple of last little bits before we can start. Additional to the bird bath, I'm also very excited because we're going to be making some Mother's Day gifts, like handmade gifts, because Mother's Day is next week, at least in Australia. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but I'm very excited. I wrote down a list of things that I want to make for my mum, and we'll see how many of them I can make this week. We have had such good weather recently. It's been almost 2 weeks of sun, and in Victoria, that is rare, especially this time of year. I've been trying to make the most of it. I've been going for walks. I've been wearing all of my short summer dresses. But today it is a lot gloomier. It's not sunny out there. It's quite cold as well. So I'm just in cozy activewear. The current situation is that I have the bird bath and I have tiles and grout. What I am missing at the moment is adhesive to stick the tiles in the bird bath, like on the bird bath, before I then grout it. And then I'm needing a waterproofing, but I don't think I'm going to get that today. We have some friends who have come out to say hello and eat their breakfast again. I just got back home and I think I have everything I need to start, which is really good. I did want to show you my inspiration, which I am a little bit nervous to show you because I'm like, what if it turns out nothing like what I'm envisioning it to turn out like? But my aim is to make a rainbow lorikeet, and this is the photo that I saved. And there is another one as well. It's this one too. So I don't know. I'm hoping it turns out similar to that. Obviously not the same, but similar enough. I think I've made a little bit of progress. All I've done so far is position the little tiles where I want to eventually stick them. This is what it's currently looking like. I sent a photo to my partner and he said the bird needs to be bigger, but I am just not sure if it does. I think I might have to start again and I'll get rid of the flower because that I was just experimenting with that. But I'll make the bird sort of in the middle and I'll make him take up all of this inner circle, if that makes sense, like from here to here. Good morning. It is such a beautiful and sunny day outside, so I am so excited. I'm still in my pajamas as well, so don't mind that. But the the mailman just came and he delivered a very exciting package. I am so excited. We have lots of financial goals, which means that we have budgets that we stick to and we don't ever splurge or buy things that we don't absolutely need. But the other day I received a generous birthday gift from my dad, which lives in Italy. He's moved back to Italy. And I was brainstorming and I was like, is there anything that I would not buy for myself but that I really want? And this was the answer. So I did a little splurge and I bought a brick. This got delivered the perfect day as well, because this morning I woke up and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I went on my phone and I was on my phone for quite a long time, just doom scrolling, which I don't usually do in the morning, but for some reason I just couldn't get off it. I'm so excited. And again, it was one of those things where it's like I would have never bought it because of the financial goals, if that makes sense. It's like one of those things that's like, it would be nice to have, but like I don't really need it. I've just set it up and my phone is officially bricked for the very first time. I was able to set 2 different schedules for the phone to just automatically brick. One is when I'm at work, so 8:30 to 4:30 it cancels out basically every single app that I would ever be tempted to use. So from social media, but also like other stuff like real estate, Amazon, like random apps that I would just be going on. And the second schedule is the no social media schedule from 8 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. the next day. And that's for every single day. Then obviously I can break it more. I can leave it bricked for days if need be. But I just thought to set the schedules to start. I don't know. We'll see how we go, but I think it's going to be amazing. Guess what? I have just finished my first Mother's Day gift for Mum. I'm about to actually try it and see if it works. This is very much the moment of truth. I'm kind of scared. It works! It worked! I'm so happy. I've been wanting to make a book cover for Mum for so long. I can't believe it's done. First gift, and technically second gift as well, because I'm giving the book to complete. Also, this is where I'm up to with the bird bath at the moment. I've done the bird and I've stuck it down, and then I've stuck down some of the blue around the bird, but I still have a lot more to go. It just gets so backbreaking the way I'm sitting, so I keep taking breaks and then I'm not like fully locked in to finish it all. I might have to continue it and show you the next time I see you, because I think priority right now is just Mum's gifts, which I'm very excited about. We're about to go to the gym, but when we come back I will be doing a little bookmark, and I think for that I want to crochet it instead of sew it. And then for the last part of the gift, I want to make a little bag, like a makeup sort of bag, and inside it's all going to be like self-care stuff. So yes, I think that's priority right now because Mother's Day is coming up, and then I'm going to continue with the bird bath because I don't have a lot to go with the bird bath. I just have to stick the blue, finish sticking the blue around, and then grout it, which is when it's going to look really nice when it's grouted. Sol is so cute. He just finished playing in the rug by himself. He loves to just like run under it and over it and like move it around and like twist in it. I don't even know how he manages to do it, but he just plays in it by himself. And then after a 10-minute play, he just goes to sleep. Exciting news. I have finished the second handmade gift for Mum, which is this little makeup bag. I will fill it up with self-care, skincare stuff and perfume. I think I'll have to brainstorm. I am so surprised that I was able to do it. It's kind of like floppy in a way, and I didn't put like a little tag to like hold it, if that makes sense, but it's okay. The tutorial that I watched and used, I'll link it down below. It said something along the lines of like 30-minute quick
an easy project, something like that. This was like 2+ hours. It was my first time doing anything like this, so it took me a lot longer than it should have. And I messed up one of the corners. When I turned it inside out, it was messed up and it was lopsided and the zip wouldn't close. So then I had to turn it inside out, try to find out, like figure out which corner was messed up, fix it somehow. I didn't even know. I actually don't know how I did it. It just miraculously happened. And then turn it inside out again and it was fixed, thankfully. This is what I'm kind of envisioning for Mother's Day. So it would be the book with the book cover, and then on top, it would be the little bag with the goodies inside. So, like that. I'm very happy and excited. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him so much. Are you the cutest boy in the world? Oh, bless you. Before we finish hanging out for the week, let's talk books. It's the 1st of May today, which means time for a May TBR. I'm so excited. I have a couple of physical books that I borrowed from the library the other day, so let's talk about them first. The first book that I would love to read in May, which also happens to be the book that I am most excited to read this month, is The Heart's Invisible Furies. Now, one thing about me is I don't really like to read the back of the books. Like, you know how sometimes it gives you a short summary of what the story is roughly about. I usually don't read it because I find that sometimes it gives too much away. I love to go in blind and have no idea where the story is going or what to expect. I have heard such positive feedback for this book. Apparently, it's one of those books that people, first of all, can't put down, but also that people can't forget. It sort of like lingers, which is exactly what I'm in the mood to read. So I really want to start this today. The second book on my TBR this month is Heart the Lover by Lily King. Again, I don't really know what this book is about, but the feedback and reviews that I've seen are very, very positive. So I am really excited. Moving on to my Kindle, I have just finished A Court of Mist and Fury, and the next book in the Akata series, I think it's A Court of Wings and Ruin, I think. So I definitely want to start that in May. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in May, but I at least want to start it. I just checked and results are in. The book club book that we're reading in May is Shield of Sparrows, which is a romantasy book. I think it's an enemies to lovers book. I'll have to check if it's on Kindle Unlimited, otherwise I might just borrow it from the library, but I'm really excited because I love enemies to lovers. It's one of my favorite tropes. I have 2 more books on hold at the library that I'm waiting for them to be sort of like ready and for me to be able to pick them up. The first one is A Gentleman in Moscow. I think this will be a little bit of a heavier read. I believe this book is about a Russian aristocrat or something along those lines, and it follows the story of a man that was put on house arrest? I don't know. I'm going off of memory from what I read when I first placed the book on hold weeks ago, but I'm beyond excited. And then the other book that I have on hold, which I'm also so excited, is My Husband's Wife. One of my comfort YouTubers, Jess Conte, was talking about this book and she mentioned a couple of like bits about the storyline. It got me so intrigued. I immediately put it on hold at the library and I was like, I have to read this. The last book that I'm going to include in my May TBR, but to be honest, I don't know if I will get to, is Emma. I tried to pick this book up and start reading it a couple of weeks ago. Then I got sidetracked and went back to reading A Court of Mist and Fury and haven't picked it up since. And now I'm very excited to start The Heart's Invisible Furies. So I don't know. It's on my TBR. If I get to it, I get to it. If not, it will be pushed back a little bit longer. But yes, that is my May TBR. I'll keep you guys updated in each vlog to see how we're tracking. And maybe we can do like a little TBR review at the end of the month, like what I read in May. And again, I'm starting off with this book, which I'm going to start reading now. Alright friends, I think I might finish up the vlog here, but thank you so much for spending time with me and I will see you very, very shortly. Bye!